fall. I tell you what, it's coming though. Yes, just hide. But good news in this forecast. As we get closer to next week, it looks more sure that a front will finally be able to pass through this high pressure. This thing can't last forever. These things can last 2 to 3 or 4 weeks at a time, dead in the summer. But when you're going in October, they rarely last more than a week and a half to 2 weeks, and we're getting close to that time frame, and it's going to be breaking apart. Eventually, some fronts are going to be able to come on through. We've been watching more fronts hit the West Coast. You actually have this one that we're talking about yesterday. It's now towards British Columbia, parts of northern Washington. Another one is about to come into Oregon and northern California, but they're kind of backed up because as they want to get to the mainland, we've got high pressure across the central United States, so it kind of backs everything up. But eventually, this thing's going to break down enough to allow these fronts to be able to come on through, bringing not just cool air, but also some good rainfall headed our way. But until then, not much changes. Lots of sunshine out there. It's been a beautiful day, a little bit on the warmish side. But tell you what, these mornings have been wonderful. Have you had a chance to just spend some time in the morning when temperatures are in the 60s? It's been beautiful. And I tell you what, if you can just wait till about 8 o'clock across much of 5 country, it's actually pretty nice. It's just the middle part of the afternoon. It gets to get a little bit warm. Temperatures in the 70s by 8 o'clock in northwest Arkansas. We'll wait till 9 o'clock in the Aurora Valley. Mostly clear skies. Nice, easy forecast going into the rest of the day and tomorrow. But tomorrow's forecast, we start in the 60s, maybe a little bit warmer than we were the past couple mornings. In fact, some of us barely even out of the 70s. It's a warm start, 69 in Fort Smith tomorrow morning. Quickly warming up. I think it's even a tad warmer in the afternoon than we were today. Low 90s in northwest. Probably some mid-90s in the River Valley. It's going to be a little toasty, feeling closer to like 95 or 96 when it comes to the heat index, what it actually feels like once you get factored in some of that humidity. We've got clear skies though this evening. Still some south winds out there, just slowly bringing a little bit more warmth at us. That really doesn't change over time. So your Friday's forecast is warm. Got a lot of football games tomorrow evening, and they're going to start warm, but then eventually they'll cool off. Here's our football Friday night game of the week. Big game. Mounties coming into purple dog territory. We've got temperatures starting in the upper 70s, but what's kind of cool this time of year, as you guys know, kickoff's at 7 for most games. Sunset's at 7:03, so you got the lights on. Should be a lot of fun, but I tell you, look at these temperatures. Really nice throughout the rest of the game. The weather stays pretty quiet all the way through tomorrow. This weekend, nice weekend. If you want to take the boat out again, this might be another weekend you could say, hey, in the start of October, I took my boat out because temperatures were warm enough. But if you look towards the end, rain chances are back in the forecast as this jet stream just comes plowing in from the west. Eventually, it's just big enough, it has to move the high pressure. And that's good news. You want to see this, Alexandra?
No.
I got 70s on the first time.
Oh, I do want to see that.
You're like,
okay,
I thought you did. I thought you did. That's right. Once you get past the 90s, you look to the right. Nicer weather coming in next week. I know there's rain with it. There could be some thunderstorms. We don't know anything about severe weather yet, but we can tell you we're headed back to the 70s.
I love the
way.
70s. The 70s are just prime real estate in the forecast.
Prime real estate.
Yes,
I like that.
yes.
Yep.
We were joking up before with Bella that if it's honestly still warm, you could put Christmas lights on your boat.
You might as well.
Might as well.
You can put
In
Halloween
October.
decorations and then Christmas.
Yeah, maybe a little Thanksgiving. All right. Thanks, Matt. The largest sphere-shaped building in the world is where one of the world's most famous rock bands is beginning their residency. We're going to Vegas after the break to talk with the first band to open this venue. And tonight in Franklin County, a meeting is underway to talk about